Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you what's in my carry-on bag and talk about a few of my favorite travel essentials. This video was inspired by the fact that I'm actually traveling for work this week, and I actually hate packing. I'm a procrastinator when it comes to packing, and I typically pack literally the night before or sometimes a few hours before it's time for me to leave. So creating this video was actually inspiration for me to pack 2 days ahead of time instead of one. So I'm going to do a tour of my carry-on bag. So I will have 2 carry-on bags. I have a rolly bag and then I have this one, and the roller bag is where I'll have my clothes and my work laptop and things like that. But this bag tends to have a lot more of my essential smaller items that I feel I really want with me at all times. So first I'll start with the bag. So this bag is huge. This bag is actually by Coach, and it's a laptop bag. So it's pretty big, and I actually use it 90% of the time just as a carry-on because it has so many compartments. I've had this bag for a number of years. I got it at a Coach store a while ago, and I've used this bag to travel, and I am one to overpack, so this bag is pretty sturdy. It doesn't show any signs of wear and tear, so I'm a big fan of it. So let's dive on in. So I'll start with the sides. So in the sides, in this one I have a pack of gum because my ears always hurt on flights. So I like to keep a pack of gum nearby around takeoff time. I could just reach down and grab it. Then I have my iPod. I think this is the iPod Nano or something, I don't know, and headphones. My first side pocket. And then in the second side pocket is my actual iPhone. So I feel like having the phone nearby is just always good, especially with delays and things. I know a lot of the airlines I fly will send text or call when there's a delay, so I like to keep that nearby. Then diving into the side pocket, in here I have my iPad. I don't know which iPad this is, but I like to bring my iPad with me because, especially with the business trips and I have to take my work laptop, I don't like carrying my MacBook. Carrying 2 laptops to me seems crazy. So I just opt to bring my iPad, and it's really convenient because it has my Kindle app on it, and I love reading. If you haven't seen my recommendations for books Young Professionals Should Read video, check that out. In that video I show a mixture of ebooks and hard copy books, and the thing with that is I don't like carrying physical books with me on travel trips because they're so heavy. Most times they're really big and they take up a lot of space, and I also am one that doesn't read only one book at a time. You know, like for example, I'm reading a book called Talk Like Ted, but that's not the only book that I'm reading right now. I'm also reading, you know, Entrepreneurial Strength Finders. So I don't want to carry 2 and 3 books with me, whereas on my iPad I have the Kindle app and I have a lot of books I can pick from. I also have the Newsstand app on this iPad, and I have electronic subscriptions to Inc. and Fast Company magazines, also Entrepreneur magazines. So as long as I sync those before I get on a flight, I'll have access to all of that reading material on the iPad. So that's why I really like bringing this. And then in addition to the iPad, I have a mini notebook. This notebook, I love carrying it with me because it's small and it's petite, and I just use this for scribbling down ideas. I get random bursts of creativity in crazy places, so I just like to have this little notebook to just jot stuff down. This notebook came from like TJ Maxx, like the TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls. If you haven't checked out their notebook and stationery sections, you should. They have really nice notebooks at a very affordable price. Time to actually dig into this thing. It is huge. So the first thing that's in here is a scarf. It's a pashmina scarf, and I like it because it's really long, so I can open it up and use it as a blanket. So this comes in handy for me because I'm always cold on flights. And you know, especially traveling in the spring and summer, you're not always wearing a coat or a jacket, so I always just like to bring a scarf with me. I don't remember where I got this scarf, but I was just in Charlotte Russe the other day, and they have a sale on scarves, 2 for $12, and they do have some of these pashmina scarves. So if you have time to stop by Charlotte Russe to pick something like this up, I'd highly recommend it. The next thing in here is my eyeglass case. Guest case, just holds my glasses, nothing too fancy there. Next is my pencil bag. So this bag is from Essence Magazine, and it came with a paid subscription. You received a free gift. And I love this little bag. So I don't carry this with me every day. However, if I'm going to a board meeting or I'm going to do some work in a coffee shop somewhere, I always carry this, and when I travel it's no different. So this bag inside has a lot of stuff. So of course it has pens and, you know, highlighters and, you know, just a mixture of things. So I have regular pens and multicolored pens, pink and blue and things like that. It also has a bunch of cords in it. So it has like charger cords for like my iPad, for my iPhone, for the iPod. I have an extra wall charger I got from a career fair at Goldman Sachs. I keep spare headphones in here. I have 2 pairs of headphones. That's odd, but clearly after music is my life, so I have to keep headphones on deck just in case, because I feel like they break at the most odd times. In here I also have some post-it notes. You never know when you'll need those. There's just so much stuff in here. Mini post-it notes, flash drive, and randomly in here I have another iPhone. So this is the iPhone 4, and then my other phone's iPhone 5S. I like to live tweet workshops and conferences and take pictures, and that stuff drains your battery so fast. And this phone, I'm not paying 2 cell phone bills, so this isn't connected to the Verizon network, but it still works with Wi-Fi. I just like to have this with me just in case. You just never know when you'll need a spare phone. So that's my pencil case. Next I have my wallet. It's Julian Burke. Came from Macy's. So of course you'll need that to travel. I have an actual magazine, Shape magazine with Jada Pinkett on it. And I know I mentioned with the iPad I do get some of my magazine subscriptions on there, but I can't get all of my subscriptions on there for some reason. Some companies are weird where you have to pay separately for a digital edition, and Shape I think is one of those. So I just decided to throw this in the bag too, because one, it's been sitting on my desk for a long time. I haven't flipped through it yet. And secondly, one of my New Year's resolutions is to live a healthier lifestyle, and I've been doing okay thus far, but I could be doing a lot better. So just want to throw this in there and get some inspiration from Miss Jada. Next thing I have in here is a snack. Always need a snack. My flight's not too long, but you never know. The Nature Valley granola bar. These are delicious, so I love those. And then lastly, well, not even lastly, but I want to get into some of the toiletries that I have in here. I have some hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works, Twisted Peppermint. This is one of the winter editions, and they were on sale. So hand sanitizer for me when traveling is essential, because germs, like, ew. I get sick really easy, especially when I travel, so I am the one that's, you know, drinking vitamin C and taking my vitamins and using hand sanitizer after I touch any and everything when I travel. So that's that. Next in here I have my jewelry bag. This bag says like flawless. I woke up like this on the side, you know, shout out to Beyonce. And this bag came from Forever 21 in the little checkout section. You can kind of randomly grab things. So here I just have a bunch of jewelry, some pearls, an extra watch, bracelets, my sunglasses. I even have some safety pins in here for just a fashion emergency. So just a mixture of jewelry in here for work and both for after work. So then I have my toiletries bag. So this bag came from Clinique. So I'll just dig in. So I have a mini little plastic bag with like Q-tips and cotton balls in it. This just helps with makeup removal and sometimes even makeup application. So I like to, you know, just throw a few of these in a little Ziploc bag. Travel size deodorant, Secret, from the drugstore. And then I have my body wash combination. So I have these 3 bottles from Forever 21. Forever 21. Bath and Body Works. What am I doing? The scent is Cashmere Glow. So I have the body wash, the body lotion and the body spray. And so in Bath & Body Works, they have these mini travel bottles, 3 for $10 of practically every fragrance. And so I have maybe 4 different sets of these. I have the Cashmere Glow, the Pink Chiffon, the Dark Kiss, and Japanese Cherry Blossom. So I only use these when I travel. And then I have, along with that theme, my skincare stuff. So again, on the theme of Clinique, when I bought the full size version of their skin cleansing or facial cleansing system, you received a lot of mini samples of the same thing. So this is the Clinique liquid facial soap in mild for dry and combination skin. So this is step 1. Then I have the clarifying lotion, which is step 2. This is actually just a toner, so this is where I really use those cotton balls to do this. And then lastly is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and this is just a facial lotion. So these again are just mini samples that I only use when I travel. Again, very convenient, and this stuff works really, really well, especially when you really need to get all of your makeup off. The toner really comes in handy. I also have regular lotion in here. I have Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula. I love cocoa butter. And then I also have the Cocoa Butter Moisturizing Body Oil. And this is essential in the wintertime. You can't have dry skin out here in the streets. I have toothpaste, travel size Crest from the not the dollar store, but from the drugstore. And then I have perfume. So I have a mini bottle of Clinique Happy. Again, another free sample. They give you a million of these whenever you buy something. And I also have the mini size Guilty Gucci fragrance. This came from Ulta. So I like to alternate between fragrances, so I just try to carry at least 2. And then lastly, I have this really cute satin bag, and I actually received this from a hotel in DC called Club Quarters, and it's a bag with little items in it that help you sleep. And I thought this was really cute, and ever since I received this, I've continued to carry it with me and kind of trying to restock this, because I am someone that has trouble sleeping in hotels all of the time. Like, the insomnia is real. So I love this little bag. So in the bag, they gave you a mini vial of lavender. It's Essence of Valley Sleep, a bedtime routine, and I haven't used it all yet. So I do keep this, and then when it empties, I'm going to refill it with a lavender mix from the spa that I go to. There's also a sleep mask in here, which this is what they gave us. So at the hotel, so I just think it's so cute. It's like purple satin with a little string on it. And I'm actually not wanting to use sleep masks, but they come in handy in a hotel. And then also in here is earplugs and chamomile tea. I'm going to put a few extra packets of this chamomile tea in here because the last time I traveled, I was gone just for maybe a day or 2, but this I'm going to be gone a little longer, so I'll definitely make sure to stock up on more tea. Okay, so let's dive in. I just have 2 more things. I told you this bag was amazing. You see how much stuff I had in here. The next thing is my makeup palette. It did not fit in my makeup bag, but if you watched my Beauty Favorites Corporate Edition video, then you know that this is no stranger to me. This is the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, which I love. I won't go into a lot of detail on it, but it's in the previous video. But again, I love carrying this palette when I travel because it's very easy to go from day to night. One palette. So if you haven't seen that Beauty Favorites video, check that out. And then lastly, this is the makeup bag. So this is a Jimmy Choo makeup bag. I received this little bag when I bought a Jimmy Choo perfume from Macy's. So this was a little gift. This bag has a lot of stuff in it too. So I'll try to make this quick. So just diving in no particular order, the first thing I have in here is my Clinique Perfectly Real Makeup Foundation. And I am the shade 42. I have a knockoff Beauty Blender sponge. NYX Illuminator. This is just pretty much a highlighter, and it's in the color IBB01 Narcissistic. So this is what it looks like. This illuminator is more for after work activities such as happy hours and dinners and hanging out. I won't really wear this much during the work day, but wanted to throw that in there. Next is concealer, my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Cool Tan. A lot of beauty bloggers on YouTube have been raving about this, so I decided to give it a try. Next, I have my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Again, if you saw the Beauty Favorites video, you know that this is a staple. It's a must-have, and this is the travel size version. I got this from Sephora if you're interested in picking this up. Then I have makeup brushes in here, so just a few random eye brushes. This little mascara brush from, not brush, but my mascara shield from e.l.f. And then my, powder brushes, concealer brushes, and my powder brush. So this brush came from Ulta. These pink ones came from eBay. And then these other ones are just random, so I don't even know where I got them from. But these are just the brushes that I'm carrying with me. I'm also bringing one blush from MAC, and it is called Whole Lotta Love. And it's just a nice pink that you can kind of play with. You can make it lighter or darker depending on how much you apply. So I just want to bring one of those. I have the travel size version of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Watch the Beauty Favorites video, you'll know why I love this. I have chapstick in here. So this is by Soft Lips, and it's just by Soft Lips, so it's a pink top, so I love this chapstick. I have mascara, the Wet n Wild Max Volume Mascara Plus. So this, just let me go on a tangent about this mascara. This is a new mascara to my beauty collection. I bought this a week and a half ago, and this mascara is everything. I picked it up because I'm a sucker for cute packaging, but in my heart, I know Maybelline is, the best mascara out there. But this mascara, honey, gives them a run for their money. Like, do you see this brush? Like, this is everything. And my lashes look amazing when I wear this. So I'm bringing this. I'm bringing my NYC liquid eyeliner, and it's just black, regular black eyeliner, and then just eyeliner for the bottom waterline. I have no idea what brand it is. Like, all of the packaging name and things like that just rubbed off. I just know I bought it from Ulta and it was really cheap. Sorry. Another makeup brush. This is for my brows, just to keep them groomed. My NYX eyeshadow base. Again, I talked about this in my Beauty Favorites video. I'm bringing my Vivanti pressed powder in the color Pecan. And this is just what it looks like. Vivanti Cosmetics is based out of Atlanta, so check them out. I'll leave their website below. I have some Vaseline Lip Therapy. So this is for overnight, so I moisturize before going to bed. And this is made specifically for lips, so I use this every night from Vaseline. And then I have a little cosmetic mirror, a little, pocket compact mirror. And I actually pack a purse in my roller bag to carry throughout the week. This won't be my purse for the week, so that's why I just threw this in here just to make sure it didn't get broken. And I picked this up at Ulta. And then the last things in here are for the lips. So really quickly, I have my NYX Butter Gloss in the color Sugar Cookie. And Nicki Minaj actually loves the NYX Butter Gloss too. In her last couple of Instagram pics, she's always had this with her. So, interesting fact. And that's more for, I think you can use this for work, after work, whatever, and it looks really good on top of a lot of lipsticks. Then I have a Victoria's Secret lipstick in the color Amplified. I've recently heard that Victoria's Secret discontinued their cosmetics, which made me kind of sad because their lipstick was pretty good, but just a nice brownish pink that I really like for work. Then I have Flat Out Fabulous by MAC. And I'm actually wearing this right now. I love this pink. And this pink, I think, can be work-related, after-work related. This can do so much. And then the last two lip colors I have are for after-work activities. So, MAC Rebel. This is just, old favorite. This will never, for me, go out of style. I will wear this all year long. I don't care, fall, winter, spring, summer, MAC Rebel just does what I need it to do all the time. So love this lipstick, has to come with me. And then this is a new addition. So this is MAC Lip Glass in the color Heroin. And it's amazing. And I was so sad because I was in Macy's, I was at MAC, and I tried on this lip glass with Flat Out Fabulous, and it was great. And then I also tried it on top of the regular MAC Heroin lipstick, and then they were out. So I ordered it online, of course, in the car after I left the Macy's because it was a thing. The nearest Macy's that has a MAC counter is a good 20 to 30 minutes away from where I was. Like, I'll just buy it online, whatever. So in the meantime, you know, the lip glass by itself looks great, and it also looks great on top of Flat Out Fabulous. So that's my makeup bag. So that was my carry-on essentials video. I hope you really liked it and saw something here that you might want to try for yourself. If you have any additional items that I didn't name that are your carry-on essentials, please comment below and let me know. I'd love to find out. And if you have a video similar to this, please link it below as well. I thank you for watching this video. You know, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and definitely comment below. Until next time, talk to you soon.